not bored. I'm just anxious. I just say bored because I've been masking for so long. I don't know. We'll start with the healing card. So this is the Whispers of Healing Oracle cards by Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall. Well, pretty much the whole spread just came out. So let's see. So we have this number keeps following me everywhere. So number 8. So it's the card of flow. Sadly, this camera isn't as good. Maybe if I. Yeah, that's okay. Um. So I don't know if you can see very well, but these are ships flying in the sky. Um. So that energy is kind of giving me like, you know, the imagination can take you way further than you think, and that's why it's vital for one to follow their intuition and inner guidance and not follow the crowd, you know, because we're meant to find our soul tribe, and we can't do that if we're stuck in a program which stops us from reaching our fullest potential, you know. So it's like paving your own road. As you can see, this little person, this camera though, it's okay. You see this person, so they're like in a flower, to me it seems like. And it looks to me like they're paving a road, you know, and these are the ships in the sky that I was talking about. Yeah. So you have to trust yourself that you are gonna make it, you know, and it seems that this person is almost at the end of this tunnel, as you can say, because it literally looks like a tunnel. So I feel like it's about to be the end to this darkness that you've been facing a majority of your life, maybe to say. Um, or maybe it's just cycles that have been repeating, but it's like Ella May's lyric, where she's like different shows, different episodes, same show, different episode, some shit like that, right? So yeah, I just feel like this ain't about the bitch. You don't get to pick and choose. So I feel like one really needs to, just follow their truth and allow themselves to bring into fruition. 3:53 just popped on the clock. Um, what they want. So I'll just use, I forgot what that's just called, but for example, I need to do what I want instead of what, I'll just say, the Matrix wants, you know. Like, for example, parents, family, friends, society. So, the Matrix, right? Because they don't work for us, just like the justice system, right? Um, so, it's important that you trust your path and your inner knowledge and realize that you have so much potential. You've already been through so much darkness, and there's so much light to come about, and that's already there. You just need to do your shadow work in order to process all the things that have happened and release, because you not taking the time to do this shadow work won't allow these blessings to come in. It'll only keep attracting what you don't want, because your subconscious mind keeps playing it out. And from what I know, 95% of our thoughts, actions, feelings, I believe, are subconscious. So it is vital that one understands, um, in order to release energy that no longer serves you, you know, and to stop these cycles from repeating themselves. So, yeah, just keep doing your shadow work. You're doing great. Um, yeah. And I feel like there's also, I need to let the energy flow. So maybe you're also trapped in this cycle of repeating the same scenarios that have happened in the past in your mind because you're afraid they might happen again. But that's why it's vital that one brings themselves into the present. Um, and for example, how I would do that is, well, how I've been doing it is writing, aka journaling. So just speaking everything that's on my mind, just putting it on paper. Um, Listening to music that I relate to on a deep level. Like, for example, Build a Bitch by Bella Porch has been playing on repeat for a minute. And then, yeah, so that's a good example. So I have a playlist called That One Playlist, which is my sad playlist. Um, One of the main sad playlists. But yeah, so for example, 2020, I'd play that playlist and just go through my feelings, and I'd shower and feel the energy, and then I'd fill up the tub, put some essential oils in, put my crystals in, um, and just lay, and I'd play my music um, really loud, and I'd scream in the water underneath, right? Um, and just release all that energy into, I guess, the ether per se, or even the water, right? Because water crystallizes based on the energy or vibration that's it's given. Um, I also record audios, and I record these videos. I've been playing ukulele and guitar, and I have two flutes that I have yet to play. I don't know if they're actually flutes, but they're some Peruvian instruments that I'll show you. They're really cool. So, in case you don't know, my mom is Peruvian. Mom. This is one of the instruments. I'm pretty sure they're different, right? I think, I don't know, from what I heard, one is Aymara. I'm not sure if I'm saying that properly. And one looks like this. So one's just bigger than the other that I know of. I don't know. But obviously they make different sounds, at least from what I know of from singing, what I've learned in choir. Um, Miss, oh, I was about to say her name. My choir teacher from freshman year to junior year, because I left. Um, she would play. She had one performance that she wanted to do with like bottles, I believe. Oh, I think that's when I left. Yeah, that's why I didn't see it. Like, I didn't see the performance because there's different levels of choir, different whatever. We'll just say levels. Okay, so for women, there's treble clef, then there's women's ensemble, So first it's women's ensemble, treble clef, and then combined it's chamber, and I believe I was in concert choir. So chamber's the highest level. For men, I forgot what they're called. I think it's just men's ensemble, right? So women's ensemble, treble clef, and then concert choir. I'm honestly really proud of myself that I got to be in concert choir because, I did miss half of sophomore year, which was the second level, and she still had me in concert choir when I came back. And sure, I left, and I wish I could go back only to take choir. Like, I feel like the only reason I would ever go back to school just for choir or anything having to do with music, really. But I just hate the gaslighting that takes place in such area. We all know it's made from colonization, so it's not the vibe. But alas, she wanted to do something for chamber choir, which was the highest level, where they would play certain notes on bottles. So she was filling up bottles, I believe, with water. I think they were glass bottles that I remember. Um, and I remember she played one note, and I found it so fascinating, and I just thought it was so creative. Like, I didn't think much about it, but somehow I recalled it the other day, or a while ago, because I was like, I think I accidentally blew into my bottle, and it made a little, obviously, sound note, whatever. And I was like, oh, that's so dope. And it made me remember that. Um, so, I forgot what I was going to say. So, yeah, I just thought it was cool that you can make music out of anything. I just feel like we're very limited in this programming and this system that we've grown up with. Um, but you can do so much, and you just have to listen to yourself. Yeah. But yeah. But yay, now I got two more instruments. Dope. I don't know how much they cost, but they're nice. Lord. I have no idea how to play this. Yet. I'm so happy. So I have a guitar, ukulele, and two flutes. Oh, I wanted a keyboard. I was like, something I've been wanting, yeah. Well, not a keyboard. I want a piano, but there's obviously no space here, so yeah. Maybe the prices have gone down since the last time I checked. That was before Thanksgiving, so yeah. Because I got a guitar for 120. No, yeah, I think it was $120. And then I got the ukulele for 80. And it wasn't just the guitar. It was a pack, so it had the tuner, the guitar, a case, that band thingy, and a tuner. And the ukulele luckily came with a case. I didn't know it came with that too, so that's dope. Yeah. Oh, and I got a mic pack. That's what I got. I got a mic pack. I didn't know you have to connect it with something. I thought it was Bluetooth, so I'm a little bit sad about that. But it's okay. We'll figure it out. I can also buy a different Bluetooth mic, hopefully. Um, but yeah. I've gotten a lot better with my anxiety. I remember before I tell myself. Um, I just remember my therapist was like, "Oh, I just don't have anxiety." Anyway, fuck you, Michelle. Fuck you. But or shall I say Michelle? Peruvian. I'm not against Peruvians, but just her specifically, and a lot of the culture. And what I mean is like the colonized culture. Fucking hate. Anyway, no, fuck it. Like that was so disrespectful. Like she gaslit me the whole time. Like I remember I told her how Martina raped me, and she was like, "Oh, did you ask for help? Did you yell for help?" Yes, I was screaming at the top of my lungs.